Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the LadyGang Quickie. I am Becca here with Jack and Keltie.
Hello.
You guys, it's just so good to see you.
Your energy has been a lot, like in a good way. Like you're very excited.
Like I'm too excited to see you.
I just don't know what you have planned, and I'm a little bit nervous.
I have so much planned. No, it's a good day today because I'm wearing my new Matt Nathanson shirt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I helped design it because I basically was like, Matt, you make tour merch for dudes.
Yeah.
And I've been to your concerts.
It's
Very
ladies.
few dudes.
Yeah.
Very few dudes.
Yeah.
So I was like,
You're a ladies' man.
So basically I copied the Harry Styles shirt that I love so much, but then he put it on the same shirt as our Deja shirt.
Ooh,
love it.
Yes,
Super
very
soft.
soft, very
Anyway.
soft. No, it's cute.
It's a
I was
great
actually
shirt.
very shocked.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
one.
very proud of you.
I have an extra. Do you want it? Mm-hmm. Will you wear it? Mm-hmm. I'm giving it to you if you'll wear it.
I swear to God, I'll wear it. I like Matt Nathanson.
Okay, great.
Matt Nathanson. I can't say
Whatever
his
his
name.
name
so
is.
much.
Matt Nathanson.
No, I'm just excited to see you guys, and it's a big day today because we have, podcasting is wild. Like it's really wild, and because I went back and I was like, because I prepared something and I was going back through our episodes and I was like, do you realize that in December it will be 10 years of podcasting? We've never missed an episode.
No, I think it's next September. It's 10 years.
Whatever. But it's our it's our going into our 10th year, 2025.
Wait, didn't we launch in December?
Yeah.
Of 2015. So
Yeah.
it will be next year.
Oh. Oh God.
You've done this before.
I know, but
she skips a year.
She loves to jump ahead.
Yeah.
but I'm young. I'm 38, but
Yes.
we've been podcasting for 27 years.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm really excited because today is an important day of LadyGang. It's our half yearly check-in.
Oh my God.
And you guys don't understand that we did pretty good. I did pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, so Becca, are you ready? So for those who are new to LadyGang, every year at the end of the year, I make the girls do a manifest list. And listen, if Travis Kelce being like, I wanted to give her the friendship bracelet with my number on it, to then now being on the Eras tour, like in the acting part, carrying her from the breakup section of the tour is not your truth about manifesting, I don't know what is. Killa Trav manifested
Oh my
Taylor
God.
Swift, and I'm manifesting us surfing. Okay. So anyway, every year at the end of the year we manifest, and then every year in August we check in on how our because the year's over basically.
Pretty much.
It's goodbye.
It's a wrap.
Okay, so Becca, I feel like I'm gonna get my pen and I'm gonna check them off if you did them. Okay, Becca, you for fun, your fun manifest was to do more fun activities with Ford.
Yeah, for sure.
You
Definitely.
did it.
We went to Disney World.
And you did Donut Saturdays or whatever that thing
Donut
is.
Saturdays.
Yeah.
We have Donut Saturdays. What else do we have? We go to dinner every Friday night, like in the neighborhood, and yeah, we have our rituals. Yeah, he's getting more fun too.
Okay.
That helps.
Love more date nights with Zach.
Oh, we've had
None.
he and I were both like, we really suck. We suck at this. We have not gone on a trip solo if it hasn't been for like a wedding or so we have just never voluntarily since Ford was born been like, let's go away for 2 nights.
Yeah, like planned a little vacation.
Yeah. And we have to. We were talking actually recently, and I think this was helpful, is that date night is like the term, but for us, it's like, why don't we do an afternoon? We have flexible work schedules.
Yeah.
While he's, in someone else's care during the day, we could do like a lunch every other Thursday. So we've like floated that around. So I guess I'll have to make that my manifestation for the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. My marriage is
Thursdays.
in shambles. Like if
Yours?
oh my God.
I mean,
it is not good.
I
And
think we're all hanging on by a
we're
thread.
hanging on by a thread. And it really is
A strong thread.
It's like, it's a yarn. You know what I mean?
Yes, all right.
Like it's a hemp necklace.
Yeah.
I'm holding on by the hemp. Like
dude,
it's,
those are strong. That can withstand probably like a truckload.
yeah. Like it's just, but it's the connection of like, you're out of the dating world. You're out of like
Having to try?
I'm not going to try, but we're not leaving each other. But like no one's getting married anymore. So there's no fun. Well, people are getting married in your life.
Yeah.
There's like no fun activities. Everyone has like a 5-year-old, and like children's birthday parties are not the same as like going away to Napa for your friend's wedding for like a sexy vacay trip, you know?
Well, that's why, I mean, I've talked about this so many times, but like literally doing a date night, like that's the main time that Jared and I have like deep conversations. I'm like, we're not doing it on the couch. We're not doing it like while, I don't know.
Laying in bed.
Well, no, we don't talk then. I'm like, I go to bed and then he comes to bed later. But like, that's the only time that we're like sitting down facing each other, connecting.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing that.
You don't have your phones out?
No, not when we go on date nights.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's
Like
nice.
it's like the time to connect. Cause I'm like, we'll go through, like this happened because we finally did a date night last Friday, but I was like, I'm going crazy because I feel like I haven't like talked to you.
Yeah.
I also saw something on Instagram, of course, because it's the only place I get my information, that they did a study on couples, especially couples with kids, that they could go some crazy amount of time without ever speaking to each other except for logistics.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Anything
if
about
you
the
were to
kid.
remove logistics out of that couple's, conversation, they'd have nothing for
That's
like
crazy.
months.
That's
months.
crazy.
Yeah, I've been doing a similar experiment over here at my marriage, which has been I will not discuss your work or my work. And like, what else do we have? And it has been not a lot. Slim. We're like, it's so hot in LA this summer. We're like in the pool, and he's like, oh, then blah 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 has this movie thing, and I'm like, well, if he wants to do a movie, he should do a movie. And then I'm like, I'm not going to give you ideas for this script like I used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm like just trying to like, wow.
But
Oh
after
no,
you
another leaf fell in the pool. Like it's so boring.
It's really
But
hot
I have
outside.
a question about those sessions with Chris. You guys do have like a meeting of the minds,
Yes.
less logistics, but after you have those conversations, like where you give him, creative ideas
Yeah.
for some of his clients, do you feel more connected with him after those conversations? Because if you
I
do,
used to, but then I realized that nothing, like I've, in my elder age now, realized that nothing actually matters.
Yeah.
So it used to like give me a little, I was like, oh, I'm so helpful and you're going to crush your career because I'm giving you these great ideas. And then I've recently realized that no one gives a about me and I'm over it and I don't want to help anymore. I don't want to help you. I don't want to help your clients. I don't want to help other people. You know who I want to help? Me.
Yeah.
Me. It's the me show only. Like, no. So it's been tough because when you take the work away from Keltie and Chris,
that's where you have to-
there's literally nothing.
Yeah.
It's like poof,
Yeah.
maybe you guys could cook dinner together.
something. We got to get a hobby.
Yeah. No, an activity would be great.
Pickleball. You guys would be
Yeah.
so cute playing pickleball.
Really?
You need an
What about
activity.
with Dwayne and Joe?
Yeah, maybe.
You should
I mean,
do-
we used to play cards, but even then it's gone.
Do cards or go back to doing a weekly pickleball. You could even just get like
Yeah.
a couple lessons so you guys know what you're doing and then it's really fun. I would say that would be my suggestion because you guys like being
then
outside.
It could lead to conversation. Because you could be talking about pickleball and then that like leads to other things.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, I'm going to a few of Jack's, but you're not off the hook. Surfing with Keltie. But I have an idea.
What?
So we recently announced that we are playing San Diego on the tour in December.
Yeah.
And I know it's going to be December.
It's going to be so cold.
If we wear a wetsuit, could we surf? Because it's a Sunday show. We could go San Diego on the Saturday, surf, and then have
Talk about it?
Talk about it on Sunday.
I would love to come watch that.
Well, maybe if one of our LadyGangers is a surfer and wants to
Yes.
give us a lesson on Saturday, then that'd be really fun.
And we could wear wetsuits, and we'll be cold. It'll be freezing, but it'll be an adventure.
It'll be invigorating.
Like a cold plunge.
Yes, I love
for your
that.
soul.
Should we set up some sort of like extra VIP experience where you come to the show, but also it comes with you can sit in the viewing tent with me where we have cocktails.
Yes.
And
I
we
wanna be
just-
there.
We just watch you guys learn how to surf.
I love it. Okay, buying a house.
Should I tell her? We got a house.
No, I knew it.
Why?
No, because oh my God, I had such a good feeling about seeing you.
Really?
Yes, I felt it in my soul. Wait, you got a house?
I got a house. I just told Becca on the ride down. We're like,
Yes.
how should we do this? And then it just happened.
It's a great house.
Where is
It's
it?
a great
Imagine
house.
Viejo.
It's by your parents?
It's by my parents.
Was it from a letter or did it go on sale?
Can
you explain?
I have to explain it later.
Okay.
Because it's complicated.
Okay, perfect. This is going to be like a thing.
She slept with someone.
Yeah.
You got a house. Blow jobs for a house. Okay, start playing pickleball.
No, but there is a pickleball court right next to my new house.
Oh, yay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Career. Focus on drawing, buy old vintage clothes, and paint on them.
These are all things that are going to happen with the house. So yes, I'm going to have a space to paint.
Fun.
I'm going to buy a sewing machine. It's like my
I have
whole
a sewing
creative
machine you can
mind is going to
have.
have.
Will you-
Really? You
Yeah.
don't use it?
I literally have a brand new one. I bought
Will
it
you
for my
learn how to
marriage.
hem pants? I know you're never going to need to do that for yourself, but I really need that.
No, I want to learn how to, what's the word? Alter. I was going to say alterate.
Alterate.
Because
Alter.
I always have to alter my clothes, and they charge like $40 to take a pant in.
So expensive.
Yeah, I'll start hemming your pants.
Okay, thanks.
But also, that is a lost art. When they're telling people what you should do with your life, like things that aren't going to be taken over by AI, they're like, open an alterations place.
But don't
Because
you think
it's all
there's
old people, and they're all dying.
It's true.
And there's no people that are going to be able to alter our clothes.
But like, look at the Cricut. Aren't they going to just make that for clothing where you can just take a picture of it or scan your clothes through and be like, I just want an inch off the waist, and it'll go shh and do it?
Too far into the future.
Yes, Becca. I feel like, hold on, let me just, it was.
Did you think 10 years ago you'd be able to make LadyGang on the back of that clipboard?
No.
Right. So there you go.
No, it's true.
They're making cars out of 3D printing machines.
It's true. They'll 3D print Jack a high-waisted, tiny little waisted, super long leg Giselle-shaped pant.
But with AI, they're only doing AI for things we don't want.
100%.
Which is like taking our creative jobs.
Right,
It's
like
never going to
writing
be
scripts.
helpful things. Yeah.
Writing music.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
like,
learn how to alter clothes.
can AI cut my vegetables? No.
It can
they
only
will
take
soon.
Mm.
your whole job away.
It's definitely going to take my job away. It's already starting.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, it's going to be brutal.
Yeah.
But I think AI me is going to be beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to live in the forest. I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, Becca, I don't know what this means, but you said you want to have better cycles.
Like period cycles?
Yeah.
Syncing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not syncing. My PMS. Remember I talked about
Oh,
PMDD?
Yeah.
And I swear on my life, the Clear Stem supplement gave me an entirely new lease on life with my cycle. You guys can attest to this.
Yeah.
I have not been a cunt once a month.
That's true.
That's
very
I am
true,
telling
actually.
you, and I have been, this is not an ad. This is literally not an ad. It feels like one of those things that you discover and you just want everybody to, like Scientology, Just kidding.
It's exactly the same.
No, I have all these girlfriends, and I think that this is the age where things start getting wonky in your late 30s. And I have all my girlfriends who are going through the same thing where they are filled with rage, sadness, depression, all these things, and it's all around their cycle. And I have been pushing these supplements. It's called Mind, Body, Skin. And I'm telling you, if you're consistent, game changer. So I did do that.
Hell yeah. Check it off.
Check.
My cycle is intact.
Okay,
Intact.
career. Drink your own Kool-Aid.
Ooh.
Oh. I don't think this is any doing of my own, but this year, the first part of the year to this summer, I have not gotten any of the jobs, but I have gotten so much closer to several jobs than I had in years past. And I think what happened was the first one that kind of clicked, I got my mojo back because I realized that I didn't suck. So I definitely drank a little. I tasted it, the Kool-Aid.
A little taste.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Wow, you know what? That's 3 check marks for you.
Cute.
Mind, making stronger boundaries with your phone and let things sit that don't need to be attended to right this moment.
Oh.
I think she's like, I'm so proud of myself. I'm crushing.
I think you did do a better job
no,
of.
this is you.
I was getting very confused with that back and forth.
But I feel like we've given you that note before.
You've been giving me that note, but it was not on my list.
Wow. Okay. No, my phone, if anything's gotten worse, it is out of control. What I'm realizing is that having a kid actually makes you be on your phone more because you're supervising a kid, but you're not always engaging with the kid because it's unrealistic to think that for 4 hours straight, I'm going to engage with a 2.5-year-old.
Yeah.
However, I could do a better job of maybe a little more time than I'm doing, but you're just sitting there. It's like being a lifeguard at a pool.
Yeah.
Like it's not as intense, but you just have to be there, but you're chained to that area. And so the thing you have to occupy yourself is a phone.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what to do. Because otherwise, I've tried things where I'm like, okay, I'm going to go outside in the yard with him and I'm not going to bring my phone out. But I do the same exact thing. I play with him for a little bit and then I let him play on his own and then I'm just sitting there twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah.
So I don't really know.
I don't know.
There's no solution.
All right. Well, there is no solution except AI will make an AI version of Becca. Okay. Mine were go surfing. Not yet. Go skiing. Not yet.
Well, it hasn't been the winter.
Well, it was the winter.
Yeah, you missed a whole winter,
I missed the
spring.
whole winter, spring. But we're skiing.
We're skiing.
We're skiing.
Okay.
Together?
I already have a ski suit. I bought it 2 years ago. It still has the tags on it.
I still can't wait to see Keltie ski.
I'm going to be an amazing skier. Poof, goes
You're
the
going
muscles.
to be an amazing skier.
No shopping until savings goal. I did it.
You did?
Yeah. And honestly, then I started shopping because I was like, oh, I hit my savings goal, put that money away, good girl. And then I was like, now I can buy whatever I want. And I realized that I'm in my no things era. I'm just not, it's not serotonin, the serotonin it once did, making a purchase.
Yeah, I
Still
understand.
hits it for me.
So, it does?
Oh, yeah.
It makes me feel...
It will until you're paying to renovate your house.
Yeah, until I'm broke.
Well, 1,000...
Come soon.
You won't be broke, but you'll just be like, this could be going towards tile.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
now it's like you got all this income and you're
Yeah.
like, what about this pair of
Crop
pants?
tops.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
true.
you're just like, and then the things that happen to your house where it's like, oh, it's 15,000 for this, and my pipe burst on Saturday, and I had to get a handyman. Or like, I was like, so you just don't care about nice things anymore because everything's ruined and everything's trash.
Yay.
Yay! Can't wait for you. Okay, get abs and muscles.
Oh.
So
Get abs was on your list?
yeah.
Getting abs
That's
is
so
too hard.
2004.
I know. Who is an ab?
Who's getting abs?
Me. I'm
Did you?
trying. No.
I feel like it's almost impossible to
I
get
think
abs.
we need to rebrand that to just like maybe build
Strong.
more muscle.
Well, and muscles is on here.
Okay.
Get abs and muscles. I have not used my abdominals for the better part of a few
you
years.
couldn't. Oh.
And then I had my surgery, which
Abdominals.
they got even softer. And then I was like, what's bad? My posture. If I have my abs, like if I got an ab, it will be good. So I've been doing a lot of Pilates reformers, some more abs. I don't have abs yet, but they're coming.
Okay,
and I
coming
definitely
soon.
am getting muscles because my first Pilates reformer class, I couldn't even hold myself up. I was a weakling of the weaklings. And this week, I did a plank, and then you split up into like a jackrabbit, and then you go back down to a plank.
Yeah.
Not even on my forearms.
Wow.
That's hard.
Strong. Look at that.
She's got muscles.
Okay, I want to be Roxy on Broadway. That's probably not going to happen.
well,
'cause
you did in Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but I mean, this
was
this
last year.
goal was
Post-
to really be Roxy.
Oh, I see. It's not too late.
Well, what really happened, guys, is that I did send in a submission tape, and they were like, well, I think if I hadn't got the job at E! News as a co-host, I would have probably invested more time, and then I think I could have shenagled something.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like, are you going to work on this to leave the job for 3 months to do the show, or are you just going to take the job that people want you to do with what you're actually good
Yeah,
at? And
yeah.
I was like, big decision. So I'm crossing that off.
It was the same thing about trying to get you on the Traders, which I still think she should have done.
Me too.
It would have been great, but they had really big people this year.
But then also not. There's some people I didn't even know who they were.
Oh, really?
I think it's nice when Traders does a mix of really big reality stars and then niche people.
Yeah. Like
You know?
they always have like the British person in
Yeah.
politics.
Yeah, it's random.
one politician. Sell a new show. I've pitched 4 shows this year. No bites.
It's tough out there.
It's tough time in TV.
Yeah. Organize my digital life. It's not organized at
Okay.
all. But I do have Derek scanning all my like things, and so everything's going into a Dropbox and getting put in a
like
folder.
what
on
kind
the
of
internet.
things?
Well, like my birth certificate and like all the things that will catch fire
House
in my
stuff,
house.
too.
House
Yeah,
stuff, like a lot of my 90s pictures he's done.
Cute.
And so like I'm trying to get everything organized. So when they're like, hey, do you need the LadyGang taxes from 1999? I can be like, sure, they're in the LadyGang Dropbox, not the things I need folder
Yeah.
that's in it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's very frustrating. And that's very boring. I'm sorry, but this is like adulting. Okay. Jack, 6,000 daily steps goal.
I think I'm a little below it, but I'm up there.
You're stepping that much?
Yeah.
Stepping out?
Are you not?
She's very social. You get a lot of steps in when you go out.
Yeah.
I'm on 5165.
Today?
No, just in general. By
That's your
average a day.
average.
Oh, that's
not
not
bad.
bad.
But the summer's for walking.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready to walk.
Spend more time in nature and be grounded.
You went camping on your birthday.
Yeah, I could do more though.
Okay. Becca, your last one. Continue to do an energy sauna, hot yoga.
Yeah, I mean, I have my energy sauna that I still do.
Is that the body
constantly,
thing?
the heat healer thing?
Yeah.
I do that at least 3 times a week. And then hot yoga I still do pretty regularly, but I've switched to a lot of my personal trainer that I've been working with. So she's like, and I think that that's been, you know, you just have to shake things up.
Yeah.
Like yoga's been my thing for so long, running. And then I went through my running phase and I was doing this stuff for like the half marathon that I never want to do again. And now it's with Erin, and she is just wonderful. And she just like really makes me work harder than I've had to in a long time.
So would you guys say that this worked this year?
This has been probably our most successful year.
I can't believe I even volunteered all of these options for goals. I must have been in a really good mood.
You were really into, but
Yeah,
you were like,
inspired.
you had said, I remember when I was listening to it, you were like, you know what? F- it, I'm going to do this year. Like, I'm really going to I'm going to drink the Kool-Aid. I'm going to like, you're going to go for it. And I do feel like in all the years I've been making you guys manifest, usually we get to the halfway point and it's like garbage.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
We still have half a year.
And you're laughing. You still have half a year. All you have to do is just go in nature a little bit.
Do
All
we
you
have to add stuff to the list?
No,
No.
this is, I mean, do you want to?
No.
Okay. All
no,
right,
no,
then.
I forget
adding.
how we do it. I just didn't, I felt a lot of pressure feeling like we had to add stuff.
No, you
No.
don't need to, is there anything you'd like to add?
No, I would say my phone, getting off my phone.
Yeah. But what are you doing on your phone?
So much.
Doom scrolling?
I mean, there's definitely a lot of Instagram. I don't even have TikTok on my phone. So that at least is not something I'm doing, which I had phases in the beginning of TikTok, which were
3 hours.
too long. Instagram gets boring quicker.
Yeah, it gets so boring.
Just such random things. You'll just be sitting there and you'll be like, you know what? I need to find a granola bar for kids that doesn't have added sugar. Like, I'm Googling that. I'm doing like it's some of it's productive and then some of it's just not. Some of it's shopping and not shopping with a plan to even buy anything, because I'm also in the same position where I'm like,
Love
don't
a window
really,
shop though.
right?
But it gives you a little bit.
It gives me a little kick, but then I get overwhelmed. And I have in the last couple of weeks been buying too many things off of people's Instagrams, like items of clothing. I found myself buying an Abercrombie shirt, and
Like a used one?
no, like that people post about,
Oh, yeah.
like to know it
Yeah.
or whatever. I bought a whole outfit off of someone, and it included a hideous Abercrombie shirt. And
Abercrombie's coming back.
no, they
Don't knock on it.
are.
They're
but
great.
This did not. This
That was
is not
not.
part of their comeback. It was so brutal, and I'm like, I could have spent 30 minutes not putting that outfit together from Like to Know It. You
Yeah.
know, it's weird.
Yeah. Can't not do it.
Well, I saw a video of Scarlett Johansson recently on Instagram, and she was like, I don't have social media because I had it for 3 days, and my ego is too fragile. Like, I just started feeling really bad about myself. And I'm feeling very bad about myself. So I think I want to be off the internet
Why
for a
are you
while,
feeling
too.
bad about yourself?
I don't know. It's weird, like the imposter syndrome. And I was
Yeah.
like, but wait, like,
Did you see something that somebody said?
I'm seeing it's not necessarily something that people are saying directly about me.
Yeah.
It's like all of it. Like, it's just like, I'm Billie Eilish, and I was like, what am I made for?
Is
Do you know
it
what I mean?
just not
Like, I can't see
fulfilling you?
I just like I've never been a person that has been like targeted, or someone that's like, when other people are being happy, it makes me sad.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, I don't know if I'm just so sensitive now, maybe because I'm like my emotion, I don't know, but I just like, I'm very triggered by
Other people doing stuff?
like everyone else's like careers in life.
Yeah.
And like, I have the career in the life, so I
Yeah.
don't really know.
And it's stuff you have? Like
yes.
that's so strange.
It's, I know, but you know what else is so interesting? I'll just end here. Is that I had my surgery, like I guess it'll be about 5 months ago, and I've only had therapy once because I just got busy, and then
Yeah.
I was like off, and I stopped going for the first time in 5 years.
Yeah.
And then all my insides are like in turmoil. So it's like I haven't been working out my soul.
Oh.
Isn't that so
Yeah.
interesting?
Yeah, maybe you'll feel better once you start having a release.
Also, maybe it's time for you to build out another part of like the giving back portion. Like, you're a very generous person. It's
Right.
not like you're like Ebenezer Scrooge, but I wonder if you found a cause
Yeah.
that you feel very passionately about, what, like, because for a while you were with the mental health stuff, with all the stuff going on with your brother.
Yeah.
Like, not dedicating a ton ton of time because you don't have that, but like focusing on finding a cause to put a little bit of your time toward, a little bit of your platform toward, because I do believe that like the depths of our soul and like the way that we are biologically, sociologically programmed is that when you're focusing too much on yourself, it's really can be not the most fulfilling thing. It is for a little bit, but then you tap
it's like
out.
Fake fulfilling. Yeah.
Yeah. And you've already done and been as selfish as you need to be because you are at the peak of where you are. Like you have a lot of success. There's not a whole lot more hustle you need to be doing.
Right.
So maybe that's what it is that you've spent all this time hustling. It's been about Keltie, not in a bad way. That's what you have to do to be successful in this business. So maybe now it's the purpose and the meaning of why are we doing all this stuff anyway?
Yeah, but then when I see people on the Instagram that have a purpose and they're like, I'm here because I do.
No, you know,
then I hate it.
No.
I hate that person.
No, but that's performative.
She should do it quietly. She shouldn't post about it.
Yeah.
And you should do something quietly for yourself.
I agree.
Because once you start posting about it, then it
becomes a thing.
Yeah.
You know, there's this woman in Atlanta my sister knows who I think we're running long, so I'll make this short. She has 4 kids. They're all getting older. She's trying to kind of figure out like what is life after raising kids, what her, full-time job was. And she got involved in this, like basically underprivileged children and families that have been recently homeless. She will drive around Atlanta in a U-Haul and pick up stuff off Facebook Marketplace that's people just want you to come get for free.
Right. Yeah.
She'll drive a U-Haul around, pick up all this stuff, and then use it to furnish and put together these previously homeless families. And because there's a school in Atlanta that all the kids, it's for homeless children because it's really hard to put homeless kids into a traditional school because it's just too, it's just not flexible enough. But she does like something like that. I heard that and I thought you're also somebody who likes to get your hands dirty and get out there and connect with people. And that could be something cool to do too.
I love that.
We'll let you guys know. It's going to be fine. I'm very proud of us, though.
I am too.
Yeah.
We did half-yearly check-in. See you guys in December.
See you in December.
It's going to be we have to really up the ante for the year 9.
All right.
A lot of water sports.
Okay. We weren't
here for a long time.
We were here for a good time.